Howdy, everybody. It's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Today, I'm going to be doing the weight loss tag. I was tagged by Tressa Loses Weight. She's on a 100-pound weight loss journey herself. So I have all of the questions here. It looks like there are 11 questions. We'll see how long it's going to take. I'm back, everybody. I know I've had a bit of a week, but it's okay. Happy Friday. It's time to have some fun again. Question number 1. What was your highest weight? 330 pounds. And that was where I was when I started losing weight this time. I had been up to 325 the last time I lost almost 100 pounds, but I only got down to 230. You didn't ask any of those extra. 330. Question number 2. What diets or methods of weight loss have you tried? Yes. I feel all of them. I started doing weight loss stuff when I was younger. I mean, at the time I was 13 to 15, weighed about 150 to 160 pounds. We would do Slim Fast, and I'd have a Slim Fast shake for breakfast. I'd have one for lunch. We'd have a sensible dinner. My mom would do the same thing, and then after dinner, she'd have a big bowl of chips with salsa. She'd lose about 2 or 3 pounds, and I'd gain 2 or 3 pounds. We did this one, which this one actually may kind of help me a little bit, not with weight loss, but just in general, where we had to listen to this tape, and it was like, bite 1. Look at your food. Look how beautiful the food looks on your plate. And it would talk for like 30 seconds to a minute, and then bite 2. And you could only take a bite whenever it said to take a bite. Normally you just got bored of eating, so you stopped. I think that was sort of the goal. I eat slow anyway, so it might have made that worse, and that might be why I eat extra slow now, but I do eat pretty slowly. I mean, we did everything. What were them pills? We tried weight loss pills. That were, the thing. I've done the 30-day juice fast where I didn't eat any food. I only consumed juice that I made myself from fresh produce and fruit. I've done vegan. I've done raw vegan. Raw vegan, I mean, if you do that, that's great. It's really hard. Vegan is so much easier than raw vegan. It's just a whole nother level. Vegetarian, pescatarian. And when I say I've done those, it's not like I tried it for a week. Like, I did them for 3 to 6 months, like for a while. And just none of that was sustainable for me. So I've done a bunch of different kind of weight loss things. Question number 3, why are you losing weight? So I know the answer to this, and I think I've shared it maybe in pieces, but there's still a lot of you who are new. So I got a promotion at my work in 2019 and got to travel to Rockford, Illinois, and it was a great trip. I had so much fun. I got to try all kinds of food because I wasn't on keto then. I had cheese curds and steak and shake. It was great. And I was miserable. I was tired. I didn't feel well. I didn't fit in the seat. I had to have an extender for the seat belt. And I knew with my job I was going to be traveling. I was scheduled to go to the Philippines in 2020. Of course, then the whole world shut down and Misty ended up going nowhere. But the original reason I really started it was not to lose weight to look different, because I've already said I never really had a problem with the way that I looked. I wanted to lose weight because I needed to feel different, and I knew if I was going to be taking, an almost 24 hours worth of airplane trips literally across the country or across the world, well, you could, anyway, I needed to lose weight because being that big just wasn't healthy, and so I did keto, and I dropped the weight, and now whenever it's safer to travel, it's on my agenda. I don't know when we'll be doing it for work. They've already said not this year, but there's still an opportunity in the future that I may travel for work, or I may just travel just for fun because I feel like it. And I know all of you have these big, huge motivational reasons why you wanted and how you didn't like the way that you looked, and I didn't care. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't care how I looked, but I just wanted to feel better, and I'm doing pretty good on that. I'm pretty happy about myself, pretty proud. Question number 4. What is your favorite food? Everybody, are you ready? 1, 2. We're gonna say it after 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Tacos! Tacos are my favorite. You can have them for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert. Tacos. Now I eat them in a low-carb tortilla, but tacos. I do miss corn tortillas sometimes. Maybe I'll have a corn tortilla taco cheat meal one day. Question number 5. How do you reward your accomplishments? I don't really. See, that's something that I need to work on. I have been watching all of y'all, and several of you do like these boards that you create, and you'll put stickers, like Deanna does butterflies, Adventures of Deanna, and y'all have all these really cool ways that you track what you're doing visibly. And I'm a visual person, but I'm not creative, and mine would just look like a 5-year-old made it, and to me that would be more discouraging than seeing it, to be honest. I think y'all's stuff looks great, but I keep talking about a rewards and goals system, and I don't have one set because losing the weight is the reward because I feel better. But I'm going to work on that. That's something that I think may be important, is to recognize, I'm learning to be proud of myself, but to also recognize and maybe reward myself in some way, because right now, really, I don't. I can't think of any way I've rewarded myself from losing weight. I mean, I fit in shirts I didn't fit in before. This one is not my favorite. I don't like it when they're so far away from my neck. I feel like I'm partly undressed, which is silly, but I'm wearing this Yoda shirt. Do or do not, there is no try. And there is no reward for you, Misty. Get one. Question number, where were we? 6. What was your most rewarding NSV? So for those of you who don't know, NSV stands for non-scale of victory, because there are so many things in weight loss, and the scale is not always your friend, and you'll be doing just a bang up job and you'll gain 2 pounds and you'll feel miserable in your brain because you gained weight. That's why I've not weighed this month. For those of you who are new, I'm not weighing in the month of April because I got obsessed with a number and I need to not be obsessed with it. I'm trying to think of the answer to the question. I mean, I can think of 2 right away. The first one was I fit into that ATAT, the Imperial Walker, the AT-AT Walker, whatever you call it. I call it the Imperial Walker. It's the shirt that I wore when I did my 1-year update. If you haven't seen that video, you can go check it out. I've worn it in a few other videos. I really liked that shirt, and when I bought it, I couldn't even get it over my top portion of my body, and now that shirt fits. So that's one of my biggest non-scale victories. And then the other day, them shorts, y'all know how excited I got about them darn blue jean shorts. I forgot what I was doing. I was so excited about them shorts. So I guess fitting into clothes that I haven't fit into in a long time, like the shorts or the shirt that I got specifically as a goal shirt. And I do have another goal shirt. Spoiler alert, I have a 1X shirt that is a Love for Lola shirt that I bought probably when she was born. So like, I don't know, it's got to be at least 3 years old. And I bought it knowing that I wasn't going to fit into it, and just had this feeling that one day I would. And so I have it, and I can already tell y'all it's not going to be my favorite because it's a daggum 3/4 sleeve, and we know Misty's arms are little. Don't get yourself started. Question, where were we? Question. We were ever so rudely interrupted by Barnum, and so we're just going to insert this on top of the question, which I had just started to answer, which was question number 7. What will you do at goal? I have no idea. I'm assuming by what will you do at goal, you mean what will you do once you reach your goal weight. And I don't have one of those because I don't understand how all this works in my body. I don't know how big or small my body wants to be. If I lose another 20 pounds and I'm walking 5Ks and working out and feeling great and ready to travel, then I drop another 20 pounds. I could easily drop another 50 pounds and feel that way. Once I get to goal is just when my body decides that I'm done, because I don't plan on doing anything different. I plan on eating this way. This way for me is sustainable. And when I get to goal, I'll be at goal. I really don't have a goal. So it's hard for me to say. What will I do at goal? I'll feel great at goal, because that's the whole point. Question number 8. What diet plan are you on now? Right now, ketovore, but I'm going to say keto. I do a low carb, moderate fat, bit higher protein, which is not even really keto, because keto is more fat than protein, but I got a lot of fat. I don't need all the extra, so I eat a little bit more protein, and that's been working out for me really well, and I'm down over 80 pounds. So right now we're doing keto. Low carb, if you want to say low carb, is probably where I'll stick forever, because the carbs just aren't my friend. They make me feel bad. I don't run as well on sugar. So that's the truth. Question number 9. What was the first habit you changed at the beginning of your weight loss journey? I switched to low carb tortillas. What was the first habit I changed? I mean, that really kind of was one of the first habits. I love a taco. We just talked about this. What was the first big change? I mean, I cut out the carbs. That was the first big change that I made. I didn't have any bread in the house. I didn't have any pasta in the house. I didn't have any candy in the house. I cut out all the sugar, and the sugar from bread and pasta, because if you don't know, I mean, just give me like a garlic bread with pasta on the side, because yes, I want more garlic bread than pasta. You can make a garlic bread chaffle. Chaffles are amazing even if you're not on keto, and you can do cheese and egg. Chaffles are amazing. So yeah, I guess the first habit, I switched to low carb tortillas. I don't know, that just feels like a really truthful answer. Because we know I didn't work out or do none of that stuff in the beginning. I just changed the way that I ate. And I just switched to diet soda instead of regular soda. That was a big one, because I drank a lot of regular soda. Now I drink a lot of diet soda, which is still not good. We're working on ourselves, everybody. Let's not go there. Question number 10. What is your favorite body part? On me or on other people? I don't have a favorite, but my hair. I like the color of my hair. I've been working on it for 45 years. Sorry guys, he's just on a roll this morning. He's just so ever rudely interrupting us. I apologize. Is hair a body part? I feel like hair could be a body part, and I like the color of mine. It's gray. It's a lot of gray. My grandma, I called her Mama. She was my mother's mom. So anyway, she had black and gray hair, salt and pepper. And I remember a little bit before she passed, I was already turning gray. I started turning gray at 19. And I told her that I was really excited because I wanted to have salt and pepper hair like she did when I was older. And she was like, your hair is brown, but maybe you can be cinnamon and sugar because you are pretty sweet. Hair. My hair is my favorite body part. I don't know if that's a good answer. I like my eyes. A lot of people really like my eyes. What color are they today? They may be a little bit of a green, but I feel like they're going to be blue today because of my mood. They can be mood indicators. And I'd like them more, except for we all know this one's kind of broken. You may not know that I had Bell's palsy, and so the whole left side of my face was paralyzed, and it's never fully recovered. Moving on. Question number 11. What is the number one best tip you have for losing weight? Pick something that you feel like is going to be sustainable for you. You have to like it. you're not, or else you're not going to do it. I guess. You know really what I've been saying recently? And this is the truth. I don't have goals. I don't have rewards. I'm just doing it. And one of the things for me, and I know this about myself, and maybe some of you out there are like this as well, I'm not always motivated. I'm not. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not always motivated. But I know that I can be dedicated. And right now, I'm dedicated to getting myself healthier to that, so that I can feel better and do more things and have more fun and just overall have a better quality of life. Because my life wasn't bad. I never didn't enjoy it. But I feel so much better now. I didn't know what I was missing. And now I know, and so now I'm just going to keep on it. So do whatever motivates you. Do whatever feels sustainable. And if you have days where you don't feel like it's motivating or sustainable, do it anyway. Be dedicated to the cause of you. So this one's going to be all over the place because Bartum kept interrupting us, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit. I hope you had some fun. I did. And I think I kept it pretty short. We'll have to see when we edit it all together. But thanks, Tressa, for the tag. I really liked this one. If anyone else would like to do this tag, please feel free and let me know if you're going to, because I'll be happy to watch. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe if you know how, and comment down below. Oh, I didn't think of anything. I never think of anything. Do you like tacos? Comment down below. Happy Friday, everybody. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.